So Dan Pena also thinks that he knows a lot about crypto. This guy was already a scammer in his own field.
Well, most of you, I'm not going to turn around. I'm not here to turn around. I'm here for my own self-expression, you idiot. I couldn't give a shit less about you. Shut the fuck up. Security, get rid of him.
A lot of things he says is either fully exaggerated or just lying. A lot of people might fall for his talks. And I understand most of you guys are 20, 30, maybe even 40, and you have no really value of that in your life. And then you see someone on the internet and you think that person is your dad. I think you should stop idolizing people on the internet because you don't even know who these are. They do cult tag.
It's fucking over. I'm gonna sit down. Get this fucking asshole out. I'm gonna sit down. And you're young. What are you gonna do? Listen, the only one who got up and got angry and physical was not him. Listen.
Their marketing is make them cry so they buy. I mean, Dan Pena is a tiny man in a castle. People will follow his forces. Maybe some of them get successful, but there's nothing what you cannot see on the internet. So you're basically paying his castle. He has some good things to say, but their ego is so fragile.
To you. I'm gonna add this. Shut up and sit down.
And you see all these people, Boss in the Bentley, this guy from London Real. And yes, these people have a good following because there's a lot of people who can be impressed and who wants to become your fanboy. We live in a time where people are not religious anymore. We live in a time where people don't have a family anymore. We live in a time where people don't have family values. So people have to idolate something. So what they do is they idolate these people on the internet because that's the one they go to.
See, you want to fit in. I'm the only speaker that you're ever going to hear that really, with all his heart, doesn't give a shit. If I leave here, you liking me, I did something wrong.
Why would you think Bitcoin will go to zero? Why would you think Vladimir Putin has created Bitcoin?
You know who's behind Bitcoin? Putin. It's a conspiracy to the American economy and the world. It's a long-range plan he started 7-8 years ago. He's going to see the demise of the Western financial world while he's still the head of Russia.
And I actually wonder if this guy is believing his own shit or if he does this stuff just to create shock value.
See, people lie, cheat, steal.
Disappoint.
Yeah, they're hypocrites. You know, they tell you what they think you want to hear. Now, I don't fall into that category.
I mean, there's a story Dan Pena barely kills a bear with his bare hand.
Dangerous. So then I jumped on him and stabbed him 70. You want to jump on him from the back.
Whoa! Whoa, Dan! Whoa! Whoa, wait. You jumped on him from the back now?
The self-proclaimed 50 billion man, or is it trillion now? When you're 20, I can understand you might be seeing some videos on the internet about this old guy who thinks he has high testosterone. You would think someone at his age would already be very mature. You would think that someone at his age would not lie anymore. This guy has some marketing tactics, which is basically make them cry so they buy, become a cult leader, basically scream at your fanboys so they will follow you, basically tell some people that they are shit, basically emotional abuse. And I understand you're an adult, you should be knowing better, but these are the times that we live in. Let's look up with this guy is Daniel Steven Pena Sr., also known as Dan Pena, the 50 billion man and the $1 trillion man, and is an American businessman and a millionaire. If we Google, is Pena a billionaire? We will see that his value is extremely exaggerated. So yeah, besides the bullshit that he's spitting out, that Bitcoin will go to zero, that Vladimir Putin created Bitcoin. Let's look at a video where he says that he kills a bear at the Joe Rogan podcast. So yeah, I see this guy all the time. It kind of annoys me. And I understand that a lot of people, you guys just don't know that how many people lie to you. I guess maybe a lot of you guys are young or immature and you haven't been outside a lot. I can understand that. We live in a time where people don't have a lot of friends. The corona also made you lose some friends. You've been at home for 2 years, not socializing, not knowing how to socialize. I understand that I have the benefit of seeing liars immediately. Not everyone has this talent, but this is the reason why I make this video, so you can protect yourself.
So shut the fuck up.
Okay, I'll put anything on the internet.
Yeah, well, I don't give a fuck with you. And if I don't like what you put on the internet while you're here, I'll throw you out of the fucking castle. And if you think I'm kidding, try me.
I know, okay.
Fucking try me. And if you don't like it, get out now.
But, I mean, it's not...
I don't give a fuck. You understand me? Don't piss me off. You're in no position to piss me off.
Okay.
So Mr. High Testosterone, Mr. Fake Guru, he will say anything just to get your attention, just to get the shock value. But again, this is the reason why we have internet, because in the big media, you won't see him. And a lot of people will say this is just mainstream media, but even then I understand. But if you're not mainstream, there must be a reason for that. We conclude that Pena is a scammer. You're an adult, you know exactly what to do, you can make your own choices.